Hey beautiful Aries, Starseed, Lightworker, Twin Flame and Soulmates. I'm Lorraine and welcome to my channel. Welcome to today's collective tarot love reading. Right, I'm just going to dive straight in there, Aries, and we're going to see what messages the cards have for you, for both you and your person's love journey thus far. The past, the now and the potential outcome. I'm going to break it down into 4 parts. So from this pile here, I'm going to see what messages the cards have for you as to how your person sees you at this time. Then I'll break it down into their emotions and feelings, then on to their thoughts and what are they thinking, and also their actions, their next actions, and then finally I will end it out with the potential outcome. But before I bust a move, I'd just like to say I offer counselling, mentorship, advice, programs and tarot readings. If you're interested, details are in the description box below this video. I am not just a tarot reader. So what messages do the cards have for you? Messages for Aries. Okay. Alright, so you have the Hierophant guy, and you also have the Fool card here in your reading. Well, what it's saying here is trying to be better, trying to make better choices. Here, this is how your person may be seeing you at this time. Coming in with the Hierophant guy. It can also talk about trust here. That for your person, that you know what's best for you here. And even coming in with the Fool's journey here, it does talk about taking a risk here, but this is a good risk. This is almost calculated here when you're coming in with the Hierophant guy, because you're talking about, this is your person here, Aries, or they can see you this way. It's interesting when, it's unusual when it comes out that way, and just on reflection, I have been picking up, you could be watching for an Aries here. You may be a cross watcher here in your reading. All right. However, let me keep going, eh? See, it's coming down to the actions that you take here from this point forward. But these actions are about you knowing and trusting that this is the correct action to take here. But by taking this action here, what it talks about there is that it's still going, you're still going to grow, you're still going to get better, especially if you're coming in with the new beginning, the Fool's card. It's saying here in your reading, I need to take this action. I may not have that courage and strength to take the action, but I want to take it anyway. See, this is talking about learning how to be better, learning how to be, even to be yourself here, Aries. And that's exactly how your person sees you at this time. See, what it also talks about here in your reading is learning to follow your internal compass, because you may not have taken that or taken actions or took an action by way of your internal compass here. Now, coming in with the Hierophant card here, what it talks about there is that you've learnt your lessons by not following through with your internal, by not following your internal compass and trusting that it will never fail you. Now, the way in which these two cards are coming in here, Aries, what it's talking about here is wanting to follow your internal compass here, that internal guidance here, but learning along the way, learning to trust that that is the correct path to happiness in terms of the Fool card here in your reading. Because the Fool card can be seen as a journey through or a journey to self-empowerment, self-love, self-esteem, self-confidence, all of that when you're coming in with the Fool card. Let me keep going. I mean, those two cards alone can say a hell of a lot about how your person sees you. So let's see what their emotions are at this time. They see you as the counterpart because you're coming in with the Hierophant. And what it can talk about here too, Aries, is that you see your person as your counterpart too. But you still have to trust here. You still have to learn to trust. See, that learning to trust could actually be about coming out of that lack mentality here and making that conscious effort. Okay, so well, you have the Ace of Cups. Straight off the bat here, guys. Okay, alright. Well, and you have the Ace of Pentacles. And you have the Nine of Swords. Well, they constantly think about you here, Aries, when you're coming in with the Nine of Swords. Of course, there's a fear factor here, because this is exactly what your person is wanting here. See, with the Ace of Cups coming in, wow. They do love you here. And they do see you as a new beginning. But what it also talks about here, and I talk about it a lot on my channel, is that the love begins, the love needs to start with your person here. Learning to love themselves. And prosperity also begins with the person, your person, to fully invest in themselves here. See, you're doing what you're doing over here. Alright, Aries, is in terms of how your person sees you, and they love what you're doing here. And I could even say that your person may even admire and appreciate, because these two cards do talk about appreciation, appreciating the opportunity to have a new start here in your reading. But the new start here for this person is, it's telling me here that you've awoken this person's heart space. You've awoken this person to true and real love here. A second chance coming in with the Ace of Pentacles. A second chance to love. To accept. Well, like I said, more importantly here, to love oneself. Because your person has to fill that cup here. As opposed to waiting for you to fill the cup. To fill their cup of love. Your person has to be the difference. All of that. See, this is when you're coming in with the Nine of Swords. This is what this person realizes. And this is what this person knows. This is, with the Nine of Swords, it talks about it's an opportunity of a lifetime for this person. And they really, truly want it here. But they too have to make a conscious effort. They too have to come out of a lack mentality and create the changes. See, most people will sit there and wait for the changes to come in. Excuse me, because a tarot reader will say the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles here. And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that, but in actual fact, it's about how are you going to get there. Because remember, I spoke about the potential. It is the potential. And so that's really important. See, that's why this person is in the Nine of Swords, because they know that it's the potential. The potential is there. But it can't purely be about you here, Taurus, Aries. Alright, so let's see. What are they thinking? Well, we've kind of got that here. Alright. They're already coming in with victory here. Six of Wands. And it talks about confidence here. You have Temperance. Well, that's pretty cool. Hang on 1 minute. And you have the Eight of Pentacles. See, what I'm picking up here, and I didn't pick it up before until Temperance came on the table, is that this is the inside and the out. As above, so below. Here. With just these two cards here on the table. See, the way in which they feel about themselves, now it's got to be in their environment as well. Here. So they've got to look at as well the external, as opposed to the other way around here. You make your person happy here, but this happiness can only be found within. This is what these cards are saying, because you have Temperance on the table. It's not about an external thing. It's not about an environment thing here, or even a physical possession. See, that's what your person has to get their head around here. So they need a start point, because you have a start point. Now what I'm picking up here is the confidence. It's the confidence for this person, the self-worth here, self-esteem here, in terms of the Six of Wands, because they too need to overcome obstacles here. Yeah, they may have it in their head and in their mind here that this is something that they truly want and desire. Now this person has to take that action here, but this has to be the correct action. See, what it can talk about here is that your person here, Aries, they may be quite a confident person, but instead of doing what they should be doing, your person may go and do something that's easier and more achievable for them, but it won't bring in the same result as if they had gone towards what they truly want and desire here. So let's say your person was a really great singer. It's just a scenario here, okay, and they wanted to be a singer. So they needed to build their confidence here. And the confidence there would be to busk. It's just one scenario. It's just putting yourself out there, okay? But not in front of your friends and your family. It's because how are you going to get confidence by doing that? Okay, it's about putting yourself out there. But for your person, what they may do here to be a fabulous singer is that they may just go in front of their family. Here. It's just a scenario. See, that's what Temperance is saying here. So you have the Eight of Pentacles here in your reading. And so what the Eight of Pentacles is talking about is making the effort. Making the effort to be happy here. Of course, you make them happy here. Aries, but what else makes this person happy? What else can they be doing with themselves here? You're coming in with, what does your person love to do? If they love to dance, then they need to be doing something along those lines. If they love sport, then they need to be doing something in that area too. See, that would help your person fill this cup of love, as opposed to you just filling it here. Alright? And coming in with the Nine of Swords, your person knows that they may have been quite codependent here. And so your person has to pull back. And so they have to take the opportunities here. They have to take them and invest here. It's not about saying, oh, I don't like it. What it's talking about here is that they may like it. They just might like it here. Now this is what your reading is saying. To create those changes. But in order to create those changes, your person has to do things here. Apply themselves is a better way of saying it. So if they love art, then they need to be doing art here. Okay. Alright. Okay, so let's see what are their actions. Wow. Okay, so you have the Seven of Pentacles here. 26. Let me have a look. Oh, well. 6. Digital card. You have the Ace of Wands. Look, you've got you're missing the Ace of Cups. However. So what it tells me here, this is the base chakra of the body. What I get here is that your person's going to work on everything here. The inside and the out here. See, they're a workaholic here. So your person is, it's coming in as going to be quite busy getting prepared and getting themselves ready. So that you take a chance on them here, Aries. Because they are definitely passionate about you. But they're also passionate about their endeavours as well. Here, your person could have their own business. And see, they have to make that effort to show up, to fully invest here. See, they're only thinking about certain changes here. Over here, they have to apply it. That's what your reading is talking about, 19, yeah. What I get here is your person is quite ruthless towards themselves here. So there's going to be a lot of movement for your person. You're also coming in with your person working on their fitness and working on their body, where that's going to be part of their daily life here. Is they're exercising, their dance class. So if this is what your person is doing here, Aries, you've got art, you know, they've got quite a bit of passion, but that Ace of Wands talks about a business. Okay, so let's see, what is the potential outcome here? Okay, so you have the Nine of Pentacles. You have the Six of Pentacles here. They're working. They're going to work their ass off here. That's what it talks about here in your reading. See, they want to leave the past behind here. But this past is, it's talking about the Nine of Swords, to be quite honest. It's waiting. You're coming in with anxiety here. You're coming in with depression here. And so this person has to work on it. Work to come out of that mentality, that stuck mentality here. See, what I get here in your reading is that your person may have waited for it to happen. Now what it's talking about here is your person's coming out of that lack, and making that conscious effort here to make positive changes in their life, and they want to work their ass off. This is what it's saying. Now your person may be a temptation to others as well here, Aries. Okay, just by way in which the cards are coming in. But what's unusual here, Aries, is your person doesn't see it. They don't see it at this time, that they could be a temptation to other people, or they're not taking it. That's what it's also talking about here. Your person wants to build. They want to build their own foundation. They want to build their own business here. Like I said, they want to be ruthless because they want their own stability, but they also want to have something to share. This person wants to be your equal match, and you've got that here. Okay? And even when it comes to partnerships, or when it comes to working relationships, your person wants to make sure they have something to offer here. This is how it's coming in. And the way in which your cards are on the table, I pretty much think people are going to want to be in some kind of cohorts here with your person. Alright, I am going to leave it there. Yes, they are definitely coming towards you here, Aries, but they have to eliminate or figure out the Nine of Swords, why they are in the Nine of Swords. And it's the Nine of Swords they need to walk away from. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you so much for watching. Join me in the Facebook group. Also in the New Earth Community YouTube channel. Should be pumping up a video tomorrow. And I'll catch you later. Bye.